I got off the wires when I close my eyes, disconnected and tired. I see you.
Good to see you, Laura. You came at a good time.
You don't look too good.
The townsfolk who headed to the lumber yard early this morning haven't returned.
Maybe they are still at work.
Eldred went with them, promising to return to report on progress. He is supposed to return with injured people, should he find any.
But nobody's back?
Correct. Could you take a look in my stead?
I'll bring some soldiers with me.
Captain, the path to the lumberyard is blocked off. Shall we look for another way?
It'd take too long to find another path. Crook, can you help?
Crook me, Rock?
Yes, please. Be on the lookout for wolves.
Will do! Look out!
Fear not! Attack! Horse footprints everywhere. What's going on?
Captain, we located Eldred. He was wandering around all alone.
I was looking for people. I wish I knew. I was gathering some herbs and fell behind.
Oh, is that so? You sure you didn't have some other engagements?
What are you implying?
I see no workers here. All I see are hoof prints, and a man standing alone.
Are you saying I did something to the workers?
I'm saying it's a possible deduction, given the situation. Did you sell out the people, like Reimer?
What nonsense! Nobody was even in sight when I arrived.
Okay, you still have to come with us, Eldred.
Do you suspect me of something?
Yes, I do. But at the same time, I want to protect you. I don't want you disappearing like the workers.
Ha! You sure know how to talk. But know this, I'm not the culprit.
We'll see about that.
The fence looks odd. There are items tangled on it. Aquatic plants?
Aquatic plants? But who would leave them here?
This fence looks like it could use some repairs too.
Wait, let me see. Could I take a look? Ah, this is a plant known as the erosive plant. It only grows around lakes and ponds.
Is there a lake around here?
There is, but not close enough for the plant to grow on this fence.
Then what's it doing here?
Someone must have brought it here.
Someone? On a horse?
Or something that leaves hoof prints.
You might be onto something.
I have an idea, but it's unlikely.
I invite you to share your suspicions with us, Eldred.
It seems like it was done by... Kelpies are underwater monsters that look like horses. They have fish fin tails, and they're covered in scales. Kelpies can transform to look like real horses. They charm people into riding them and lead the hapless riders back to kill and eat them in their watery homes.
You said there's a lake nearby. Let's head there.
Sorry to interrupt, Captain. Should we remove the plants from the fences? The fence will rot if we leave them.
Good thinking. We'll head to the lake after taking care of the plants.
What brings you here?
Some hoof prints lead east. I believe the lake is to the east.
Good work. I think we're done with what needs to be done here. Let's follow the tracks.
This.
What are you thinking?
I really do believe it was the Kelpies. But why did they come all the way to the lumberyard? They usually hunt near water.
Maybe they were hungry?
Even if that's the case, there are too many people missing.
Sometimes the beasts just eat more than usual. Humans do the same thing.
Oh, when does that happen?
When they're hurt and in recovery. When winter is coming, and when they're having babies?
That must be it.
That. I gave you 3 options. Which it...
Kelpies reproduce by laying eggs. They must have come to find excess food because they'll be laying their eggs soon.
Then there must be Kelpie eggs around the lake somewhere.
Most likely. We'll likely also find corpses. And perhaps...
If that's the case, we need to look around the lake. Men, search the lake to find the missing workers and eggs.
As you say, Captain.
Welcome.
We found some bodies. They seem to be missing villagers.
Unbelievable.
We found the eggs. There's a lot. What should we do with them?
Find the survivors and burn the eggs. Burn them all and leave none behind. But be careful. Kelpie may appear.
What brings you? Sadly, no survivors were found.
Yes. It seems everyone is dead.
It's odd, though. Even if they needed food, they wouldn't come all the way to where humans live.
I don't think they're that smart.
Could they be from the chaotic army that invaded not too long ago?
Are you saying the chaotic army made the Kelpies attack?
I read that Kelpies don't travel far from water.
That book can be wrong.
I think the Revenant can control the monsters around here. Commanders of the chaotic army are the Revenants, but that word originally refers to people who came back to life. It's because those commanders were great heroes when they were alive, and were resurrected through Infidus's power.
I agree. I didn't see any monsters that looked like Kelpies with the chaotic army. There must be another reason.
Well, that's my guess at least. I'll return to the inn now.
Eldred told me about what happened at the lumberyard.
My condolences and apologies. If we had hurried, we might have saved some people.
No, you prevented any further damage. Thank you.
I'd still like to know how the Kelpies got all the way there.
I don't have an answer to that. Many people have drowned and died through the years, but we've never seen Kelpies coming in hordes.
I'm telling you, the Revenant is controlling them. Either that, or they were summoned.
But the Revenant was killed by the dragon's fire.
They're called the Revenant for a reason. They come back to life.
Eldred may be right, but this isn't a tactic a commander would utilize.
I agree. No military commander would do this.
This is closer to what a black mage, a witch, or the heretics would do.
Great. We're surrounded by all sorts of enemies. I'll retreat to the hospital where patients are waiting for me.